Hey guys, welcome to the stream. I'm Cho. Welcome to the Cho Zone. Nice to hear a bit of doom, rip, and tear before I start. But yeah, we're gonna be playing Final Fantasy 16. The legacy of the crystals has shaped our history for long enough. I like that they're bringing back crystals because Final Fantasy has been all about crystals. I know that I saw it randomly. I was doing my tweet, put a picture up, and I saw a fucking picture of a Moogle. So I know there's Moogles in it, which is great. I wish I didn't know that. I know that some Final Fantasies don't have Moogles in them. I know this is a very, very different take on Final Fantasy, and I know that people are not all enjoying the process. But I'm a big fan of Souls-like. I'm a big fan of DMC. I'm a big fan of Final Fantasy. So you merge the three with some good music and good storyline and good character creation. I'm on board. I am, and we are very early, by the way. We are supposed to be online an hour from now, but I was sat here and I was like, I was gonna wait till 7:30. And I was like, why? No point. I'm ready, so I might as well start. I have Pepsi Max, and Rip and Tear has got me ready. Western music, okay. Wonder if we get our Final Fantasy intro music when it kicks. I'm liking it. Sounds good. So we're in the showcase mode this time, so you can see the full screen, and obviously I've got the cam on. Cam off modes for cutscenes. This game is supposed to be very cutscene heavy, but I'm okay with that. I really am. I like cutscenes in Final Fantasies. Again, this is what people have been complaining about. Let's jump in. All I see at the very bottom is me just doing the Gandalf to Rip and Tear. I'm excited. Are you excited? Very excited. Are you? Have you got your feet up, chilled, ready to go? That's our auto save. You can't really see it. It's behind me. Screen brightness. Subtitles on. I like that it puts subtitles straight away. It never usually does that. Allocate system resources to prioritize frame rate or graphical quality. Let's go for graphics for now. Visual alerts. Enable on-screen waveforms that provide visual representation of in-game sounds and music. Okay, not really sure what that means. I guess. Oh, okay. That's for if you can't see very well or something, I'm imagining. Story focused, action focused. Begin the game equipped with several accessories that simplify gameplay. Recommended for those players who are less comfortable with action games and wish to focus more on the story elements. Action focused. Begin the game with standard equipment. Recommended for those who are comfortable with action game. We're definitely doing this one. We're not doing the other one. Gameplay that focus does not affect the story content. Mode can be changed after starting the game. Okay. Are we all settled? Missy Moo, you got your feet up. I imagine you're going to be one of my only viewers for the next 2 months. Or however long it takes. The game is supposed to be about 40 hours long content. But we are going to be going for 100% if I can. So, it's going to be a while. Let everyone know to make sure everyone's settled before we start. But yeah, the mature filter was an odd one because I didn't actually turn it back on. But it's got these new settings on Twitch that I don't actually know what they're for. It's basically content classification. It says drugs, intoxication, or excessive tobacco usage, gambling, mature rated game, which is ticked on, significant profanity or vulgarity, sexual themes, or violent or graphical depictions. I've got none of those tags, but it says, oh, it's struggling to set up what it wants. But I don't really understand why, because I've got none of those on. Let me just cursor. I had to do this before I'm starting a game. I'm a bit nervous to start it, just in case I don't like it, and I paid £65 for it. But fingers crossed I do. Okay.
It was Moss the Chronicler who said that the land of Valistia rests
Okay.
in the light of the Mother Crystals, and that it was this light
Is it loud enough for you?
which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet, what they saw in the light gave rise to temptation.
Instincts of war. There's usually wars in Final Fantasies.
Ever lures us back into the crystal shadow.
I know it's very simple, but I like the way that the V comes lower than the other letters. Oh, okay. Phoenix versus Ifrit straight away. Wait, what? Is that we started? Ifrit's looking cool. So it's very summon heavy. Oh, wow, okay. This is new, okay. So R1 evades, okay. We're fighting Ifrit as Phoenix. Okay, he's not actually attacked yet, but I don't know how much damage we're doing against him. Oh, well, R1 to evade, there we go. Chasing Ifrit now. Okay, that was, I guess that was a perfect dodge. For me, the music's not loud enough, but that's just me. Oh, what an image. Sorry, dude. I did. But then I was like, I really need to play. Interesting start that we're fighting as Phoenix against Ifrit. Oh, I like it. Okay. That's a nice transition. Cool start. Gear of the Realm 1873. The Nicer Defile. This guy is the voice of MasterChef Professionals, by the way. I saw it in the trailer. And he's in Game of Thrones as well, but yeah. I think it is anyway.
It'll be light soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
Quite quiet for me.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
No one else?
Oh, it's not him, okay.
Where's the fun in that?
Yeah, I'm guessing it's part of some kind of
Our kind do not question
army,
orders. We follow them.
it's the tattoo.
Try to keep that in mind. Let's get this done.
I don't know any of the character names. I know Sid's probably in it, but no, he was on the trailer. He looked similar to him. Oh, okay, that's cool. Oh, no, oh, really? Okay, complex story. I like complex stories. I need to turn it up. That's what I'm going to do. I wonder if I turn it up here, and it will satisfy my needs. Probably. I need it really loud. Like, definitely loud.
Focus, Wyvern.
Wyvern? Oh, that's an interesting
You are
name.
key to this mission's success.
Is that actually our name or like a nickname? I like
Yes,
that name.
Sergeant.
It's so complex. There's a tool of glossary of terms. Oh, okay.
I said focus, Wyvern.
Well, I want to look on start menu and stuff. Nickname, code name. Okay, don't tell me too much. It's an open question. Redeemable. Oh, it's honestly, it's not a spoiler, as I say. Okay, so this is just a start menu. Okay, I was hoping to do the menu. Guessing we can't yet. Very pretty. Oh wow, look at that. Okay.
We don't have time for this. All hell is about to break.
I definitely have time for this. Oh yeah, but announce to people that have watched the trailers. I've changed it to the graphical setting, and I can already see the frames are not the best. I don't know whether to put it to the frame rate rather than graphics.
Time to move.
Oh, tilted gen. Ah, right, okay. Not click or anything, okay. Interesting run mechanic.
We're just in time.
There's always a war. Ooh, I like the little turn of Final Fantasy music in that. This looks really nice.
These Iron Blood are more beast than man.
Where this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs.
Yeah, I thought so, yeah.
What?
Okay, so the dominant is like I guess a powerful leader in the ranks or something.
To the gates! Quickly!
True.
What do you mean you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
Or Game of Thrones.
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
I recognize his voice. He looks very similar to the main character.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
Ah, right, okay. So water comes from water crystals. That's interesting. I don't mind this at all. I don't mind cutscenes being in the game at all. I've heard that it's very, very cutscene heavy. That's completely fine.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove
Guessing
back
perhaps
the
the villains,
Crusaders in
these
the Battle
guys?
of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken? Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field. And when he does,
Oh, maybe it's him
our
then. He's the
knights
dominant.
would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Iron Blood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall,
Yeah, he's a big guy.
the capital will lie exposed. And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board.
I hope that's the king.
Which just leaves me.
Guessing he's the dominant.
Oka!
Okay.
The Iron Blood will rule the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
They have to do that every time someone opens the door. That.
You cock.
Okay. Swearing. Wow.
Benedictum.
Oh. Okay.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
He's got a massive head.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
Not very Final Fantasy so far. It's very adult themed.
The front lines are gone. This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
I would like to do some combat soon though and learn how the combat works. Rightly compared to Game of Thrones. Yeah, I mean that whole table scene was very Game of Thronesy. I mean you can merge my two favorite things, Game of Thrones and Final Fantasy, if they want. I'll be completely happy with that. Okay, back to. And a little bit of Dark Souls involved. That's completely fine. I know that combat's similar to like Devil May Cry rather than Dark Souls, but
Quick and deadly.
As always. Take the van.
the van. I hope it's not just a van, because it doesn't feel like it would suit this world.
Wait. Something's not right.
Thank God. Ah, I thought so. Yeah. Let's say, just take the van. Whoa. Alexander. Oh, okay.
Titan.
Titan's back.
Darmok's finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
Oh, is he turned into Titan? Okay, these are the dominants. Right, okay.
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
Come on.
I've got a feeling we're a dominant too, and his dream was we were Phoenix. Okay, I like that. Shiva's here. Let's have a look at Shiva in this game. Beautiful as always. Hey Lucius, how you doing, pal? I'm loving it so far. And the music is so good. Okay, fucking hell, I'm like, my hands are dripping with sweat. Titan looks awesome. Yeah, definitely, yeah.
You don't get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
It's so good. I don't just running around. I've not done anything yet.
Right on top of us.
I'm already in love with it. Give me epic cutscenes and great music. That shake on the camera is a bit odd though.
Anytime, Wyvern.
Oh, I'm trying. Keep stopping me. Colossally armored.
You're just gonna stand there?
And I completely appreciate not wanting to be spoiled, by the way, Lucius. I really do. I expected it as well, by a lot of people. Oh shit! Blood as well! There's never blood in Final Fantasies.
Wyvern! Wyvern!
We miss you, Lucius, though. We miss you when you're not here. I am considering moving over to YouTube in a couple of months as like a part-time thing. Do a bit of both.
Not get to die here.
So maybe my VODs on YouTube might be a better process if you're watching, because they'll all be on there. Brother? Oh shit. Okay, unless it's just like a brother in arms kind of thing.
Clive! Get up, Clive!
Appreciate that, Lucius. Clive, okay. Not a very Final Fantasy name. Alright, Clive. He looks cool though. 13 summers earlier, Year of the Realm. Oh, unless this is us. 13 summers earlier. Rosalith, the grand duty of something. I think that might be us.
Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up now.
No. Oh, whoa, whoa. That's the doggo I want to saw on Twitter. No, it's very medieval style. I liking it.
2 arms, then. It wouldn't do to disappoint the gallery.
Okay, this is how we learn combat. I like that we're learning combat when we're younger, because it makes more sense than learning when we're older. Okay, attack the Lord Commander. Execute a 4-swing combo. Press square to perform melee attacks up to 4 times chain. Okay, it's fine.
Once more, please.
Okay, L1 locks on. Either my top 3 Final Fantasies of all time or one of the worst ones. The demo definitely makes me think it'll be the top 3 though.
Well in the field.
Okay. I not played the demo, so this is all completely new.
The flames of the Phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without.
It is an RPG, yeah. Just more of an action RPG.
Rain fire down upon me.
Okay, we can cast magic. Channel your inner flame. Land a fire spell 5 times. Okay.
Excellent.
Yeah, there'll be level progression and all this. It's just a more of a modern style of the RPG genre. Dark Souls is an RPG.
Me,
so.
my lord. Or would you rather I flattened you?
So funny.
Let's see if you can elude my blade. After all, your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it. On your toes.
See a sparkly thing at the top and I want to collect it. Right, so L1. Okay. Okay, R1 evades, okay. Evading an enemy at a precise moment will be... It is dealt temporarily slow the enemy, make it susceptible to attacks. Okay, cool.
Nice try. How did you dodge that? I was sure I had you.
That was amazing!
Come on.
Okay, precision dodges are
Nice try.
arrows.
What are you doing?
Sweet. Okay, I'm liking it.
Good.
I thought the combat was turn-based.
Remember,
Yeah,
Clive,
they're not
your
combat
blade is
turn-based
not your
anymore.
only weapon.
Though I would appreciate if
Quickness
one
of
did
thought
eventually go
and
back to
fleetness of foot are
turn-based.
indispensable
No,
arms
they're
in
very
any
much action
shield's
RPGs
arsenal.
now.
But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power.
Yeah, 10 is very
Call
static
upon that
as
power now to
turn-based.
close on me.
But
Well,
Miss is very new to Final
I'm
Fantasy,
waiting.
so it's all... Sorry, I didn't listen to that. Execute a Phoenix Shift 3 times. The blessing of the Phoenix grants Clive the ability to perform feats in human strength and dexterity. Phoenix Shift is one such pontic feat.
Was it all
Okay,
our
that's cool.
shields could move so swiftly?
I like it now. I like it now.
Impressive.
Icon. Okay.
But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow. And death
Have you
may
been-
come by a handful
I have
of
not,
hits
no.
as easily as it comes by 1,000.
Am I supposed to be?
There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall.
What is that?
Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished. Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all.
This is where we heal, like Dark Souls. Okay. Consumable items such as potions and tonics can be used to restore Clive's HP and temporary boost attributes. Consumables can be aligned to 1, 2, 3. Okay. Up, right, and down. So left is obviously going to be used for something else.
That's better.
Oh, okay. Alright. Did it tell me about them
Battle
then?
is a succession of pivotal moments, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory. Or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice. It's time for the test.
Oh, you
You've
did it from...
recovered
Okay, I've not
from
read
your
anything.
soaking,
Okay,
I
cool.
trust. You wouldn't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
It's full of fucking...
Never ask.
It's full of fucking jokes,
Come
isn't
then,
it?
Lord Rosfield. Spar with me.
Law
If you believe
Rosfield.
yourself
Clive
worthy to be
Rosfield,
called
okay.
Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As
Okay.
you wish.
I'm just
my
gonna
lord.
fucking dodge him perfectly every time. Come on. Bring it on. 6 perfect parries in a row.
Have at me, boy. Make proof of your strength.
Beat the Lord Commander. The Will Gorge indicates the opponent's will to fight back. Break their spirit by landing attacks. Strike them when they are vulnerable. Okay,
Go
cool.
on. You're sure to beat him this time.
You can do it, Clive. Just stay calm.
Okay, circle is not a dodge. I might actually change that. So R1 is the other one, but
You're taking this seriously.
Keep going, Clive.
come on then, bitch. No, I've got him cornered. Lord Commander's cornered. I don't know if you can remap. I was just thinking of remapping circle and R1 because obviously souls I'm used to dodging with circle button. But just call you the parry daddy, the parry king. Parry king, the dodge king in this one. It's the tool I mentioned earlier to you to get to know what the hell everyone is talking about since they've strayed from overexposure to the past game. Okay, fair enough. Well, we'll have a look whether we know. We might not. We might get used to it. Hey, Cheese, how you doing, dude? Lord Murdoch's will has been broken, leaving him staggered. Trial dealing damage before he regains his senses. R2 and square to execute Rising Flame, a powerful icon iconic ability. Granting Clive. Okay, so R2 and square. Oh, it's building up. Okay, it's on the bottom corner.
Well, it's time I took my own advice and used all the tools at my disposal.
Alright.
Go on, Clive. Keep pressing.
Oh yeah, Latin. Red ring around the attacks lets you know when it's available. Yeah, yeah. Training complete. We beat him with a skill attack as well.
He won! See? I told you he could do it.
Aye.
I'm already looking forward to the hard fights in this game. I know that there is a hard mode
Long enough.
unlocked after you complete the game.
That was a display worthy of your father. You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me. What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
I'm guessing we can change that Phoenix Blast to different moves later on as well. Rather than just having the upward swing, it's going to become quite repetitive if that's the case. Don't show your weakness. Okay, the little kid is on the poster.
I was just tired.
Joshua, okay.
The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste.
Got them as well,
My
okay.
shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why. You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
There's colds in this world.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Hey,
There is a sparkly thing up there as well.
Your Grace,
Probably
please,
a save.
this is
save
no
crystal or
place for
something.
one such as you. I would gladly brave hell itself to
Too
see my
common.
darling boy.
He looks very similar to the
Gentlemen,
other lady was.
Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable
Doesn't sound like her, though.
loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace. We live to serve.
Okay, I'm pressing it. Do I have to press it or just rub my finger over it?
Joshua,
What she said.
you should not be out of doors.
Okay, hold to access the active time law. A feature, a compilation of important information relevant to Clive's current storyline progression. ATL can be viewed during most cutscenes. All ATL entries can be accessed later in the game. Okay. Situated in the heart of the ducal city of Rosalith, it is from its towering ivory fortress that the Archduke and the family rule their nation. An architectural feat the founder himself must be proud of. The castle has stood since its early days of the duchy and watched over the rise of the proud nation and the people who inhabit the city beneath. Okay, so basically just learning about the characters. Firstborn, can't we just do this on the main start menu anyway, or just pressing it unlock more? Is a bit of it breaks it up a bit, and I don't want to break up a cutscene. It feels like I've just skipped it almost. I know it's going to go back to it in a second. Okay. Firstborn son of the Archduke Eldwin, ruler of Rosaria. From a young age, Clive dedicated himself to mastering the blade, and his practice paid off when he was appointed the first shield of Rosaria, tasked to guard the Phoenix, and blessed with the ability to wield part of its fire. Rodney Murdoch. What a name, Rodney Murdoch. It's there to help if someone mentions something. You think, eh? Right, okay. Lord Commander of the Rosarian army, not only is he a skilled warrior and a loyal guardian of the Roswell household, he is also a fine tutor indeed. fine tutor. Indeed, it has been he who has trained Clive the secrets of swordplay. While he may be a hard taskmaster, his belief and trust in the shield that serves under him makes him much loved leader. Joshua Rosfield, second son of the Archduke of Rosaria, and Joshua was appointed heir to the ducal throne by virtue of the awakening of the dominant of the Phoenix. His love and admiration for the elder brother, Clive, is absolute. He is too proud to have him serve as first shield. His love for carrots, less so. What a weird fact. Just thought you might find it neat. It's definitely a cool feature, though, especially for folks who have a hard time following story and lore. No, definitely. I don't know if I'll look for it all the time, but if it's something I need to do, I'll do it. X-Ray and Prime Video. I'd never used that either. I know it's there, but I've never used it. Title granted to the mightiest and the most stolen shield of the Rosarian army. The first shield is entrusted with the personal protection and of the dominant of the Phoenix, and is gifted a portion of the Icon's power over flame, a boon known as the blessing of the Phoenix. At least we know what the first shield now means.
We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you, Mother.
Interesting that the younger brother. Is he a bastard? Is this Jon Snow?
Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us.
I think he is. I don't think he's... The way she looked at him and the way he's the heir, the younger brother.
Lord Murdoch?
Game of Thrones.
Your Grace.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault.
Oh, no, okay.
Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
Right. Did she treat Clive like dirt and jokes on Joshua? No, she just...
We should join them.
A dick because her firstborn didn't get chosen as dominant. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, it's basically just said it there. And that doesn't make any sense why you would be dick to him, but, maybe we'll learn that. Okay, so we have to keep clicking in the book will pop in the bottom corner if I've not got anything to learn. Is this about chocobos? No. Situation... Oh, Rosliff Castle. Okay, that's the same as what we just did. Okay. Who are you? Beautiful white chocobo, sir. I'm gonna be doing it too much. That only takes a second, so.
Rise, my friends.
Father! Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust?
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I went to the Bailey to watch Clive's spa.
Jin. Okay, then I'm guessing that's her name. Toggle.
Quiet, Torgal.
Torgal. Hello, Torgal.
No.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
So it's just like Game of Thrones, though. Again.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Yeah, okay. Jin. Right, is there any reveals here? Oh, it is, lots. Okay. Jill Warwick. Okay, we want to learn about her. Gimme the puppy. The plushes of him as a square look so crappy. Oh, no. Missy, if you're doing emotes, I would suggest doing some Final Fantasy emotes, and I feel like you need to do a Torgal. This is Torgal. He is the bestest doggo in the world, and I don't know anything about him. Clive's faithful friend brought back from the Archduke Elwin's expedition to the frozen northern territories, where he found half-starved and shivering in the snowfield. Having presumably separated from his pack, Elwin gifted the puppy to Clive upon his return, and the two became nigh inseparable. Yeah, do it like that, yeah. Second son of the Arch... Okay, we've already read about him. We haven't read about him. Born a princess of the Northern Territories, Jill was made a ward of Rosaria after her homeland's incessant raids were quelled by the duchy. She was raised in Rosalith Castle alongside Clive and Joshua, who came to love her as a sister. I like her face. She's got a really cool face. I don't like her eyes when she's older. Maybe she's Shiva. Looks a bit like Shiva. Go in there. Keep enjoying Final Fantasy experience, mate. I've got some important stuff to get started. No worries, Lucis. Thank you for jumping in. I hope you have a wonderful day. Honestly. Thank you, dude. And I will continue to enjoy it. I know it's not your remote show, but I will send in at any time. Toggle appears on screen. Oh, don't appear. Don't worry about that. Send everyone's emotes. I'm not one of those people. If I'm over on YouTube, I won't get any emotes anyway, so I'm expecting YouTube. Archduke of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria, the father of Clive and Joshua, loved by his people for his steadfast leadership both at home on the battlefield and on the battlefield, which he put good effort into quelling the rebellious Northern Territory. Such a good doggo.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father. Your Grace.
Shields dismissed.
I like that he is nice to us. You chase that butterfly.
Torgal.
Don't you run away though. Don't you slip through the Oh, okay. I'm worried that you're gonna slip through and run away.
Where do you think you're going? Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
Sunrise, sunset. The name of the chapter or something? Find your way. Should you find yourself lost, do not fret. Hold down the L3 and trust in your animal instinct to point in the right direction, the current destination. Okay. Guessing that is
I'm not sure.
Similar to
I need to speak with Father.
Dead Space, I'd imagine. You know, when you touch the ground, the map kind of appears. Useful items can be found across the thing. Okay, yeah. Found a potion. Oh, it just points you. Okay. Is it? Oh, L3. Okay. Not really like it, but you know what I mean.
That was a thrilling battle.
Right, shield captain.
You put on quite the show for us, Lord Rossfield. Any man who can do that deserves to be first shield. Age and experience be damned.
At least everyone's nice to me. Except for Mum. Can we pet the chocobo? That's an important question.
Preparation is key. We
Cannot.
must be ready to march.
Make sure you get a good edge on that.
White chocobo
Rather
here.
skilled warriors. You could learn a thing or two from them.
Okay, I'm not a fan of new RPGs doing that. Rather than having individual conversations where you talk to them, they just kind of talk in the background. Makes NPCs a little bit less important.
Shift this lot before we lose the light.
No maps. Okay, that's interesting. Don't know if I like that, especially in an open world. I know where I've been and where I haven't been. With a fully voiced game, I'm liking that some people we can talk to.
Nothing down there but rats and rogues, my lord. No one is to enter the dungeons, including you.
They've closed the gates.
Let's hope the side entrance is still open.
Well, I'm the lord of this place. Well, one of the lords, and I can't even open it.
Preparation is key. We must be ready
Phoenix will be with us. Those savages don't stand a chance.
Yeah, considering this so big a game, it's going to be easy to miss stuff. Yeah, I'm just going to have to look around more. Okay, I wanted to see this blue thing over here anyway. Oh, he's got the scar on his face. No, the tattoo on his face.
Good as new.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess, pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. Did I say to speak?
It was no trouble. Really.
Alright, do I know these people? No.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic
Okay, they
treat
called
their
him
bearers
kind
half
before
so
as well.
He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Yes, he's not the shield from Miller Order.
Stand, please.
Sure, it would be revealed anyway later.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord.
As do we all.
I do like your character's voice. It's
Come
got a
along
good voice.
now. Back to your duties.
I'm hoping we get some kind of character, like, conversation wheels or something. Make choices. But maybe it's such a big game, we can't do that, but... Such a good doggo. You're gonna grow big and strong.
Looks like they're getting ready for supper.
Oh, that's what that is, okay.
I think someone's hungry.
Slave master? Yeah, they're using the, like, water crystal or something to, put up the cooking pot. Oh, was it one of the people with the bearing mark? Need like 10 more minutes. Oh, don't you worry.
Wheat harvest's down again, apparently. This war ends
Has he
up
got a scar on his face? Yeah, well, he has, okay.
I'm having my bearer filled well, my lord. Best to save what crystals we can, eh?
Okay, so our fate changes drastically then. Looks like the gardens
Nice
of
and quiet in here, isn't it?
called in Game of Thrones. The one that's based in Spain.
There's Joshua.
Oh, that's cool. What's happening there? Oh, they're doing wind. Okay. There's an item over here. We want to go and get it before we go and see say hi to Joshua. I'm liking they're using like magic crystals to cast the magic rather than just being innate with the ability. You know what I mean? Like so many Final Fantasies, oh, you're like special because you can use the magic. Do they? Everyone can.
Marquis, forgive my man. He'll be done in a jiffy. Just getting the place tidied up for the big procession.
Oh, they poured water in. Oh, I thought they did. Okay. One poured the water into the cup, and I thought that was the same.
My lord, it's not how it looks. I'm, inspecting the castle walls by order of the Duchess.
Sure.
My lord, it's not how it looks. I'm,
The guy was making his bear feel the well. No, I mean the drinks. They had a drink and they filled it with a crystal, a water crystal, at one of the meetings. I thought that might have been a bearer that did that. Maybe not.
Are you worried about?
I'm talking out loud. You don't have to answer
The
every question.
soldiers will
I'm sure
expect
most of the
Phoenix
things
to
will
help
happen.
them, but I don't know if I can.
Don't worry, Joshua. Father will guide you.
A lot of them are open answers, open
And
questions.
I will protect you.
I'm sure the game will explain
Always.
to me. I'm just
I
doing
know.
that.
Thank you, Clive.
You will put Joshua's comfort and safety before your own.
Can I kill her now?
Do you understand? Yes, Your Grace.
Okay, making an effort. Some large gates are stiff, require some effort to operate. Use X and then R2. Into the very pointless mechanic. But unless we get some more strength and then we can push heavier doors. Again, an open question.
Good luck.
Do it. Pretty fine room.
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
By the flames.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south, to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
Okay, what is the
Iron
Blight?
Blood will not relinquish it easily.
Is he going to explain the mother? Oh, it is. Okay, I quite like that then. Okay, he's just said the Blight, and I was like, "What is the Blight?" Let's find out. Oh, Rodney Touche. Wait, Lord Commander of the Rosarian Army, outranked by the Archric Alwyn, who is not only his liege lord, but his firm friend. The two share an unshakable bond of trust. Elwyn and consulting Rodney on all matters. Okay, the Mother Crystal. Enormous glassy mountains, 5 of which tower over the lands of Balasthea. Balasthea? Guessing it is. They are the source of all crystals that the people of the Twins rely on of their everyday lives. Not only that, but the lands surrounding them are rich with aether, making the magics the crystal casts even more potent. For these reasons, great nations have sprung up around each mother crystal and have long warred each other over the possession of their blessings. The Iron Kingdom, also known as the local tongue as Iran, the Iron Kingdom is the archipelago nation situationed off the west coast of Storm, with its capital at Loisk, Why'd you have to make a weird word like that for a capital city? The mother crystal Drake's Breath rises from the volcanic island, situated just within or without its borders, depending on whom you ask, and has been subject to a long-standing conflict between the Iron Blood of the neighbor and the neighboring Duchy of Rosaria. The Iron Kingdom inhabitants shun any contact with the outsiders, which become a rise to the unique, if largely inward-looking Loist. Okay. How did that say Loist? Guessing the G is completely silent. Deadlands. Barren wastes bereft of ether, where no life stirs, and the magic of all but unusable. Here both earth and water are stained black, preventing any seed from quickening. In recent years, the blight has spread even more widely, displacing whole nations before it, driving once peaceful fauna to violent desperation, and leaving silent devastation in its wake. Okay. That sounds cool. Fantasy spelling. Just like all magic in every different game is spelled slightly different.
This will be a bitter fight.
Ether is spelled different in this.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition
Icon is spelled
dictates.
different in this one.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first.
I recognize his voice.
You will have heard the reports, I'm sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind Marshes.
Hey, no problem, Logan. I
know of the
completely
rumors,
understand.
yes.
I really do.
Then
Thank you for
know
jumping
what
in and
must be
saying
done.
that. But I hope you get to
give
play
you
it soon. I
two
really
good men.
do. I'm
While
really
we ride
enjoying it so
north
far.
Tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it, and clear it. Then
I appreciate
you will
that
join us
lurk-
at
that
Phoenix
lurk.
Gate.
Didn't hear what you were supposed to do. Oh, it doesn't replay what I was supposed to say.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
Logan.
That will be all. Rest well. We ride at dawn.
Why do I recognize his voice?
Your Grace.
Grace. Okay, I'm gonna guess we go to bed. Make the program. Tie to the chambers. We're gonna go this way though. It doesn't look like we can explore very much yet. Look like we can go in any extra rooms or anything. Or these. This is what disappointed me a little bit so far. I can't go in every room. I know it seems like a lot, but if you're gonna build a castle, at least allow me to explore the rooms. Incredibly pretty though. I wonder if we can see the crystal from here. Can't.
No messages, my lord.
Okay. I don't think I've seen a Gramble in this. Though I'm not a fan of Gramble. It is cutscene after cutscene, isn't it?
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days. Maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of but 15 years, he's already
that's
a
a lot
fine
older than
soldier.
15.
He will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is
Wow.
worthless, a man like any other.
Wow. Wow.
As am I, my dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
No. Look at that cute
You
boy.
are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place. Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe,
I like it.
your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter.
Okay, we've got some dominant now. Cersei, thank you. Those within whom sleep the power of the icon, though they look and think no differently to other men and women. They cannot only cast elemental magic without a crystal, but also transform themselves into beasts of world-shattering strength at any moment, quality of which they are honoured, worshipped, and feared all over the realm. Annabelle Rosfeld, Duchess of Rosaria, wife of the Archduke Elwyn, and mother of Clive and Joshua. It is not only her beauty, but her connection to the bloodline, whose many previous dominants, the Phoenix, led her to being proposed as a bride for the Archduke. Indeed, the two are cousins. Right, Game of Thrones. Having known from a young age that her purpose in life was to preserve a Phoenix-bearing bloodline, she dotes on Joshua and scorns Clive. Okay, I've never really played Horizon, so I don't recognize him. Maybe I don't recognize him. Fine. Grand Duchy of Rosaria, the nation occupying the western reaches of the continent of Storm, with Rosalith as its capital. Rosaria originally formed from a collection of smaller dominions, all of which now stand united under the banner of Archduke Elwyn Rosfield. Not possessing a mother crystal of its own, the duchy has long been locked in a bitter conflict with the Iron Kingdom over the possession of Drake's Breath, which lies still further to the west, in the midst of a boiling sea. Okay, it's just games then I'd probably know. Got a good voice though.
I have an early start. I'm going to sleep.
Rejected. Quite pretty though. Seriously got a resting bitch face though. I've watched a lot of TV. Okay, I've not watched Merlin. It's fine, don't worry, stop it. You can stop. Firstborn of Archduke Elwyn, ruler of Rosaria, though all expected of him to inherit the Phoenix's flame and awaken as the dominant, destiny instead chose his younger brother Joshua to bear the burden. In search of a role of his own, Clive dedicated himself to mastering the blade, and his practice paid off when he was appointed First Shield of Rosaria, tasked to guard the Phoenix and blessed with the ability to wield the heart of the fire.
Time to prove yourself.
Wishing on a star?
I know these are like,
A little old for that.
they're not actually related.
I should get some sleep.
I feel like when she's older,
Right.
when they're older, there's going to be a romance there. No spoilers. All I can say is this game is amazing. Hey Vax, how you doing, pal? I'm enjoying it so far. It's very cutscene heavy.
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him.
I would like to start something, but
He
I'm
takes too
enjoying
many
it
risks.
all the same.
I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too.
Yeah, of course.
Father
But it's
has given
probably
me
going to
my
continue
first
all the way through
command.
as well. I'm loving the game, honestly, I really am.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you.
Metia, okay. Who is Metia? I love that. I love that. It's just been mentioned. The burning red star that sits beneath the moon. Folklore ascribes that to Metia the role of a messenger bearer, the moon. So it's common custom across Valistia, wish upon the star, that one's heartfelt desire might be conveyed to the heavens and beyond. I like that. Oh, I completely agree. I'm really liking that.
There's going to be another war, isn't there?
Kingdom Hearts need it.
Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last.
Music's
But
lovely.
it never really ends, does it?
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be alright, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
See, romance. He can just warm her up with his touch. Fire hands.
We should go in. My lady.
Good night, Clive.
Sets her on fire in the process. Oops, too much. Too much. Dial back the fire. He's a confused boy. Oh. Honestly, it's really good for such a short time. Missy, you should be really proud of that. It's, considering this game is going to be peak on a lot of people's playthroughs and stuff recently. Get some Final Fantasy 16 promotes onto.
We won't be hunting today.
Ambrosia? What a name! Ah, I love Ambrosia. I want an Ambrosia. Born in the stables of Rosalith Castle, Ambrosia was chosen by the young Clive Rosfeld to be his personal steed and raised by him from a chick. Oh, it's Clive's! Oh, it's Clive's. She is a proud bird and deeply loyal to her master, quickly turning her beak upon any but who should attempt to pet her. There you go. You need to draw Ambrosia now. You need to draw a white chocobo. Ambrosia. Yeah? Your next task. Perfect for when you take a break from a game, you need a refresher to come back to. Yeah, it really is, yeah.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
Ambrosia. As in... It's in the yogurt.
Good luck.
Not a fan of that for a name of a human. Cute for a name of a chocobo. No, what were you named after? Custard.
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of
Also
the
custard.
crystals go with us and shield the Firebird's flame forevermore!
His Grace departs! Open the gates!
Lord Rosfield, allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
We're not riding her?
We're ready to depart, my lord.
You have my axe.
May I say
sword.
what an honor it is to serve alongside you?
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
He looks like a child in an adult's body.
Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
Sir Wade and Sir Tyler.
As you command.
To the marshes, then.
What are the two other names that are repeated in Final Fantasy other than the Cid? Because I expected those two to be them. Oh, okay. It's like the Last Remnant style about the map. World map displays all the locations indicated in glowing pins. Biggs and Wedge, that's what I expected those two to be, Biggs and Wedge. Indicated glowing pins. Currently Clive via fast travel. Okay. So we don't get to run from here to here. We just travel here. That's a little bit disappointing. There was a time not long ago. The songs of the civilization echoed through the still winds, knotted boughs. Now the settlement lies abandoned, and only sounds to escape this forsaken place are the howls of the beasts that have fled the Deadlands to make bogs their home. Oh, I'm gonna hold it. Not an open world game. It's a Game of Thrones. Heavily inspired by Game of Thrones, it seems. Probably some open world. It's not linear, is it? I'm gonna be honest, when I saw this art style, I was like, wow. It's Final Fantasy. Then it's huge inspiration from Game of Thrones. Almost everything so far has been Game of Thrones reference. And I'm completely okay with that. Though some of them seem too similar.
Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports placed them in this area.
It's all swamps.
You've already told me it's not open world.
What's your step, my lord?
Already told me.
And everything else.
Lost in the fog. Okay. Getting overwhelmed. Try equipping one or more of the 5 timely accessories. For example, the Ring of Timely Strikes allows the wearer to chain complex attack blows in square. The Ring of Timely Focus slows time before an incoming attack. Okay, now I'm alright. How do I get... Oh, they've finally got the start menu. Okay. Here's where the leveling goes up. Okay. We start at level 5. Okay. Right, we're gonna... Oh, wait. I'm gonna get rid of it for a second because it's got a slight delay. But I love something on that screen. I absolutely love it. Bring Yoshi over. Look at the little party member gift, the things in the bottom, the sprites. I love them. They're fantastic. Remember, I've only played the demo, so my knowledge is limited. F Nomura, bring Yoshi. No, don't F Nomura, come on. But yeah, Yoshi obviously did well with 14, but... And did he do 14 in Kingdom Hearts, or is it just Kingdom Hearts? Okay, so we're level 5. How do we go across without clicking it? Gears of the icons tabs. Okay, so we've got Zarian Oath, Zarian Belt, plus 10 on... What's an accessory here? Oh, we have. Oh, okay, these are where these are. I don't want to put any of those. There's pretty much art everywhere, even outside of Square Games. How do we go across to the next one without... Oh, it's just L2. It says right above it. Go. Yeah, it's fine. Didn't he do tactics back in the day as well? Oh, Yoshi. Okay. We've got 3 or 4. Have we got them all set up? So, add to shortcuts. Okay, Stone Skin Tonic. A wave of euphoria induced by this foul-smelling brew grants those who drink it illusions of invulnerability. It's widened by soldiers seeking to tougher their own hides. Okay. And then 3 or 4 stack on it. I like that. I like that. Shield Ensign. That's a brazen seal received by the Ducal Shields upon completion of their accolade. Okay, cool. Okay, is where our quests go. Okay. Hey, Bobby, how you doing, my dude? Thank you very much for the 14 months. It's very kind of you. I mean, I'm struggling to navigate it a bit. I'm sure I'll get used to it. It's the same as most menus, it seems. Bade by his father, the Archdrake, to address the reports of the ever-spreading blight has...
BobbyFit26 just resubscribed for 14 months. Hey.
Hey. Thank you for interrupting me, voiceover. I'm doing very well. I'm doing very well. I'm really happy to be playing this game. Though it's not the traditional Final Fantasy so far, I'm liking its approach. It has a Final Fantasy 12 feel to it. I don't think we've saved it yet, so let's create a save. We can save it anywhere, okay. I'm loving the little sprites. They're fantastic. Okay, ability wheel. Ability points can be spent on ability tabs and grant new abilities. Okay, we don't... Oh, we have 50 ability points, but that's not enough for anything, I don't think. My copy is on its way, so I might not stick around because of spoilers, but I want to hop in. Yeah, I mean, we're right at the very start, but I completely understand, I really do. Have they released the patch to add in a motion blur toggle yet? They might on the PC. Is that on PC? I don't know if it's out on PC. No, not yet. It doesn't seem. Oh, of course it is. Okay. Usually those kind of settings would be on PC. That's what I'm getting with. This. Okay, we've got 50, so we can get potence. Oh, okay. Increase the potency. I quite like that. Press X while in the air to kick off a nearby enemy. Okay. R1 recover immediately. Okay, that's a Kingdom Hearts thing. Like that. Got 15 left. No, I've got 20 left, sorry. Can't get any of these. May as well get this while we've got it. Okay. I mean, motion blur never really bothered me, but I can understand why it would bother people.
Not exactly the most well-maintained path.
To be honest, I've gone for the graphical option over the
They've all fled from the blight.
frame rate option. I don't know if that's a good thing, but I've not seen a massive drop in frames yet, so... Such Gaussian visual obscured by a graphical option designed for when games were fairly graphic fast. Okay, yeah, I can understand that.
It's hard to believe that anyone used to live here.
The old village of Stillwind is ahead. Not that there's a lot left of it.
2 gil, oh wow, big spenders. It's speedy gains rather than max frame option. Okay, so that just shows me where I'm going. It's butterflies. Oh, little goblins. Don't know why I said R. They're definitely not R's. Biggs. I'm gonna call him Biggs and Wedge.
With me.
Okay. Okay. Don't need to know about that. Okay, it's easy.
Goblins.
Standard combat's easy.
So the reports were true.
You do need to know about that.
There may be more.
Fundamental as part of combat. Building up like a hit ratio, so the strength does more if I hit more. Yeah? Please remind me to get a drawing glove this month. Yeah, I'll remind you. Guessing that's what that said, yeah? Hit it more. Do us more damage. Tonic. Okay. Can I reread them? Don't you love watching me stream? Probably in the journal. They are not in the journal. Magic burst. Press triangle directly after pressing square. Okay. I'm also going to work on my build-up one as what I just got.
Welcome to Stillwind.
Have care, my lord.
I'll try it here.
There's more.
Oh, I just did it then. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that's nice. Okay, I'm liking that. Do we have like a limit on the MP though? Some enemies will drop gil. Okay. Okay, I'm glad you told me that. That's really smart. I like that. You don't have to do it every time you hit square, but it's good to chain the balance. So do we actually have MP though? Like, my question. It takes a long time to go between each one. It doesn't seem like it. I've played Devil May Cry games in the past. It's very similar to Devil May Cry, yeah, but it's a little bit less jumpy and chaotic. Interesting. Yeah, I think I remember reading that somewhere. What? Okay. It's saying press X. Why am I pressing square? The whole time I was pressing X. That makes no sense. Why would I even do that? Playing Xbox too much, it seems. It's like, what's happening here? Even though I'm really, really enjoying it, it's not feeling like a Final Fantasy right now. Feels like feels like an action game that's based in those worlds, or like a similar kind of world. That's not a disregard of how much I'm enjoying it, because I am enjoying it a lot. But it really does not feel like Final Fantasy. And it's not the combat or anything like that. Combat's really good.
Some of their number of spell slingers.
And what a number! We'll all have our hands full here.
Oh, okay, nice, okay. I want to kill the mage. How do I change targets?
Lord Rossfield.
It's different, but in the best ways possible. Well, I mean, the things I'm lacking is the fantasy element of Final Fantasy right now. But I know in time I'll forget about those. More medieval. A different kind of fantasy. It's in the Final Fantasy feel. Not like, this is more medieval. And obviously, like, the fight and stuff, the big old icon fight, that was incredible, and that was great. You're kidding, right? It's quintessential high fantasy. Well, you say that, but it's based on, like, old medieval England and all that, and the battles and stuff like that. It's not... When I say fantasy, I'm saying, like, magical fantasy. You're obviously missing what I'm trying to say, but I'm not dissing the game. Just saying.
We should be nearing the old village square.
It might not be a nest of goblins.
Yeah. Not flying unicorns and slimes and I don't know where the unicorns came from. Slimes and stuff like that. But to be honest, when there was loads and loads of enemies, I didn't know how to switch combat either. I didn't know how to switch targets. So I was just aiming on one and I was getting hit from behind.
Sods. We're trapped.
My lord.
But I'm sure.
Working on it.
And he looks like a Final Fantasy 14 character as well.
He's the leader.
Clearly. I get what you mean. There's been a medieval Final Fantasy games before, but I think we are too used to like sci-fi stylish feel. Yeah. But also, oh, we're learning about goblins as well. I thought it was just in the cutscene. Oh, I suppose this is a cutscene. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's very Final Fantasy 12, but without the like sci-fi fantasy. Yeah. An area of the swampland that stretches northeast from the Rovalith Castle. The odd village could once be found here, but nothing to compare the lively settlements to the land that line the main road to the realm. And with that encroachment of the blight, the creatures driven before it, even that scant settlements were too deserted. You can do it out of cutscenes as well. Okay. The Loyal Shield of Rosaria, chosen by Lord Commander Rodney Murdoch to accompany Clive in the expedition of Stillwind. Once a lowborn page, Wade's inspired to join the ranks of the woodpile fell upon him. His life was saved by young Joshua. A loyal shield of Rosaria and a scion of the noble family. Tyler followed in his father's footsteps in entering the service of the duchy, rising to the position of right-hand man to the Lord Commander. He was chosen by Lord Murdoch to accompany Clive in an expedition to Stillwind. A level head trusted not only to obey the young lord's Marquis's orders, and to keep him safe, but to help keep the fiery Sir Wade in line. Also, I am not a fan of Sir Wade, and I'm not a fan of Sir Tyler. If this is the characters we're gonna get, that's not for me. I want Final Fantasy characters. Final Fantasy characters that are gonna be like, I don't know, memorable. I know they're probably bit parts to join me on this quest, and they're probably never going to be in the game again. But I don't know. We'll see. This is me talking openly as well, without wanting the answers. Common species of beastmen, while at first glance they may seem like mindless predators, goblins have their own unique language and are skilled enough to both cast magics and rudimental tools as weapons. While mostly found in the continent of Storm, they spread of the Blight has forced them to find homes nearby human settlements, a move that oft ends in a misunderstanding and bloodshed.
Care to thin the herd? As if you have to ask. That's right.
No. Okay. Oh, one left. Okay.
Shit!
Oh.
He's invited a friend! On your feet, Sir Wade.
Here it comes.
Okay. Larger enemies must be faced with caution. They have far more HP as smaller counterparts, and you obviously use devastating attacks to overwhelm opponents. Use the Blessing of the Phoenix to not only deal considerable damage to these enemies, but also break their wills. Okay. Yeah, the music's really good. It suits it as well.
Founder, that's a swing and a half. Be ready to move when it winds up for another.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Okay, partial stagger. Enemies will become partially staggered when the will gauge is reduced to 50%, creating a short open in the combination attacks. Okay. So I miss all of them. Because it's almost Souls-like in its approach, I'm continually pressing circle to dodge. And I'm also continually pressing R1 to attack, which is dodge. Hitting them while they're down, reducing the enemy's will gauge with stagger it, extra enemies down 150, okay. But I'm sure I'll get used to it. Getting staggered again, cool. There we go. Oh, you don't necessarily know that. So far, Hogwarts is my game of the year, which is weird. I didn't think it would be. Level up, nice. Okay, 20 HP more, 2 attack more, 2 defense, 2 stagger. But it's definitely not good. Well, it might get it though. Like, following important battles, a separate result screen will appear displaying battle performance and rewards. Okay, yes, same as any Final Fantasy. Hard level armlets. Okay, cool.
Come back and fight, you coward!
After him, before he summons the rest.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of Breath of the Wild, so I don't think I'll be a fan of the Tears of the Kingdom. But each their own. I'm sure everyone will enjoy it, but not for me. He has significantly improved player attributes only when equipped in the gear tab. Yeah, fine. We've already done some gear increases as well. So it's in attributes. No, it's in gear and icon. So we've got that armlet now, so we're going to put that. Plus 10 on the that. 107. Okay, that's a lot more than I thought. Okay, so R2 and thingy will pull the attention to the target. Okay, I quite like that. Hold square to imbue Clyde's blade with fire. Oh, okay, I like that. Very stabilized Ambrosia. Missy Moo. Look at that in the Discord. That's fantastic. You are smashing these out so fast. It's like making penis rockets, of course. Press X and... You are so fast, so much faster than I was. Let's grab this because it's more expensive. Yeah, but they work as little sketches. They work as emotes straight away, because what we got so attached to that emotes had to be like super detailed, but they are like that. They are tiny on stream. Yeah, 100% go to her. So what was I gonna do? Can I change the mapping of the controller? No, it's an odd one, but maybe we can. Oh, we can. Okay, can we actually switch it like completely? How do we switch that? So melee attack, evade. Okay, so that's basically Souls-like beers. Okay, R2 is magic. R1 is melee attack. Lock on. I would rather lock on be left click. But I could get used to that. Lock on is L2. Don't like that. I'm going for this. Limit break. It's not even told me about limit breaks yet. Okay. So now dodges this one. That one's the boost. Yeah, exactly what I wanted. It just saved me. I continually pressing those buttons. I'm continually pressing circle to dodge. Apparently they're working on a button. Okay. Have they said they're going to do that, or is just people what? Insufficient engine. Oh, the potion used. Okay. I saw that it did that. Okay. I like that. It uses up a potion when you collect another one, if you need it.
Damn it!
I mean, if the game's not broke though, I'm happy on a release. Little patch notes and stuff like that is completely fine. Yeah, exactly.
This ends now.
Big fight coming. Unless it's going to be a party member. He'd be a party member in older RPGs.
What's in there?
Oh, a Malbra! Holy shit, okay. There's Final Fantasy.
Warble is far south.
Clear of its war, my lord.
A Warble,
Breath
okay.
is worse than its bite.
Dude, just had a fucking amazing reveal and you... Oh, okay, okay. It was great motivation music, I liked it. Anything but a cat. Bad breath, get away, get away.
Oh, that reeks! I said, stay away from its mouth!
Problem is I don't know how to do the bottom thing now. Okay. Did that and then that. I don't know how to do it now. Because my controls have changed. I don't actually know how to do the big power. It's not broke on release. Exactly, it's not broke on release. Ready icon abilities. We don't have any of those yet. They are so iconic, you're right. I still don't see it there though. Oh, it's okay. There we go. Oh no, that's that. Okay. No, let's just change the buttons. Change. What does that? Thank you for the love. I know I'm in a boss, but I can't work it out. It's not that. It's not lock on. L2 does the dash now. Like Circle used to do. Get out of the way of the bad breath. Oh, that's square. Square presses that, but then I don't know how to do it. Obviously it's not.
Where's it going?
Oh god.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh shit, okay, that's new. Oh, cinematic strikes, okay. I'll try that, yeah. When the influx flashes blue like this, a pivotal moment, press R1 before the time runs out. Okay. Just R1, okay, cool.
No! Before it recovers!
Yeah, that's right. Okay. What's it doing? I like the swift recovery, it's very good. Get out of the way. Still getting used to that, but I'm preferring this controls much better. Like I'm dodging better. I'm also finding the L1 R1, well R1 R2 kind of combination better.
Be gone for long.
Okay, it's gonna zoom, gonna do the thing again. Gonna suck me in.
Cannot fall here.
Okay, cinematic evasion. When the screen flashes red, okay, press circle. Cool. Nice. Okay, I like that.
The final push, my lord.
Fire with range.
All right. I think we made it angry.
I'd rather we made it die.
Almost there. Ooh, two of them, okay. Didn't do two last time. Oh, that hurts me, okay. Just standing in it. Almost there. Nice, should have finished with finesse. I guess that's what they mean by the button mapping patch. The on-screen prompts don't reflect the new control scheme. They did. Press circle, and it was that was our dodge because our bot dodge is now circle. No, I'm liking that. Wait, let me have a look. What's doing the Discord? I know who's. I'll pay good rates. For them not to, unlike a lot of swindlers, try to get quality for note. Not trained or anything. Hey, stop it! Stop it! Well, you thought of Missy Miscreations. That's your name. Not those. The button map. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna open I'm gonna do a logo probably tomorrow because I'll probably have a lot of time on my hands. And she'll have a Missy Miscreations logo for it. No, I've got a Discord open, Max. That's all because she's Miss is doing some emotes and I'm looking at her at the same time.
Thanks. Never thought I'd see it. Not just goblins in Rosaria, but
no worries
too. I'll petition his grace.
Where do they call Marbles? Not Marlboroughs.
If
But they are a
them
Marlborough.
here, they'll be at our gates before long.
We should get moving.
This game has Moogles and Tomboras, I'll be a
If we set
very
off now,
happy
we can
boy.
still reach Phoenix Gate before nightfall.
Gonna draw along, yeah. So you've got 2 for the Final Fantasy 16 set. Are you in the Discord, Vax? She's done a
Damned blight.
the doggo, and she's done the white chocobo in art. We've got a new art section if you ever want to post some of your art, Vax. I know you're an artist as well. It's interesting that this is all in the past as well. This is 16 years in the past. Okay, travel to Phoenix Gate. Some time later. It definitely has a Last Remnant map style. Obviously Game of Thrones,
Suddenly,
but...
thousands of red eyes. No, wait till you hear this. Wait till you hear this. His lordship draws his sword. The goblin chief runs off screaming straight down a Morbal's gullet.
More tales! Drink and be merry, boys! Good work on the morrow.
Must be gratifying to see your student making such a name for himself.
I love that the beard just actually goes down the chin and stuff. It's actually there. They've all got beard mustaches.
And one of these nights he may even
Beer
dare to
mustache,
join
not
us.
beard mustaches. Beer mustaches. I should do a few more steps between cutscenes, yeah. You top up those refreshments.
Are you unwell?
No, Father. Just a little tired.
Well, it has been a long day.
Joshua's cute.
They all like Clive, don't they?
Aye. Your brother will be a fine shield. We're all very proud of him.
Except for Mother. Mother hates him.
Father? Why is it that the dominance is always born into our family? It doesn't seem fair.
We cannot live without the blessing of the crystals.
Ah, Plague
And the
Tale.
crystals work their
Okay.
magic through us. You have been blessed, Joshua.
Got the next
Blessed
emote
to
for
be
you.
dominant, to wield the power of an icon.
So you're gonna have to draw
Our
Joshua.
family has been chosen to share that power with the people. So that is what we must do.
You remember Hugo from Plague Tale? Yeah, I can remember the voice now. They do take longer. You do it stylized like the rest of them, though.
friends! Louder!
I don't suppose I'll be missed.
I need to get back into doing posts as well, don't I?
She'll be wondering where you've got to. So much for you being a fine hound.
Also, like the different dialogue between Japanese and English, their own charm. I'm guessing you're playing it in Japanese
So
audio,
this is
yeah?
where you've been hiding.
What are you doing out here?
I didn't see you at the feast.
Feasts are the only time shields are allowed to take their ease, and I've never really been one for cakes and ale.
It's the vegetables I don't like.
Right. Phoenix Gate. A walled keep situated in Rosaria's northwestern border, originally constructed to serve as an outpost of the wars of the Northern Territories, but its true significance lies deep within the ruins atop the stronghold stand. Here, in an ancient chamber accessible only by the dominant of fire, held the rite of ancestral communion, an important ritual. Said to believe that the phoenix can hear the words of the duchy's forebears. Okay. Protect that puppy with my life. He doesn't like carrots. Found that out.
I hear you slew a Morble. All the men were singing your praises.
They never used to. When I joined the ranks, everyone thought I was a spoiled little lordling. If I didn't know how to handle a sword, I'd be a laughing stock.
To look at. There you go. Just for you. We've already read what it is.
The Archduke's firstborn failure. You're the one they really believe in. I'm jealous.
That's not true. They don't believe in me. They believe in the power of the dominant.
My brother the Phoenix, ruler over life and death.
It isn't fair. It should have been you. I don't have what it takes to lead our people. I don't have the strength. But you do.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Thank you, dude. Little blue dot.
Every man has his duty. Ours was decided long ago, when our ancestors chose to instate the dominant as the Archduke of Rosaria. All to ensure that whenever our nation stood on a precipice, the Phoenix would rise from the flames to drag us back from the brink. The fate of Rosaria sits on the dominant's shoulders. It is your duty to bear that burden.
What about you?
I was born to be your shield. That is why I was given the Phoenix's blessing. To keep our future rulers safe. No matter what. However hard it gets. I'll never let you down.
Thank you, Clive. I know you'll always take care of me.
I like that relationship as well.
Before I can do that, you need to take care of yourself. All right?
Okay. House Rosfield. The highest of the noble houses of Rosaria, the dominant of the Phoenix has always been born into the Rosfield line. So it is always a Rosfield who sits upon the The ducal throne or ducal throne? Cool.
I should go inside. It's past my bedtime. Good night, Torgal.
Good night, Torg. So cute. It was even smiling at us. Loyal soldiery of Ducal of Rosaria. They serve under the standing army Lord Commander, whose task is it to enact the will of the sovereign, the Archduke. Those will show sufficient aptitude, who are blessed with their sufficient nobility of birth, are made shields, personal retainers of the Archduke himself. Something's gonna happen. Music says so.
Supplies from the capital.
Don't believe him. Don't believe him.
You took your time sampling the wares, were you?
Told ya.
It's a good job the North is full of enterprising traders keen to keep us in wine.
Spare a barrel for the boys on duty, eh?
Thought so.
What in the...
Not like Final Fantasy to show some blood. Or Penny, to be honest. Never forgets. Always remembers. Ooh, okay.
Gateway secured, Captain.
We proceed as planned.
Unknown soldier. I quite like that they look almost like Final Fantasy 12 judges. They never really show murder and assassins like slitting people's throats and stuff though. They'd probably like cut away in a way or something like that. It is very Game of Thrones. Like, there's quite clear evidence that they just almost forgot, almost copied in a way. Oh, not overall blood. No, no. A little bit of blood here and there. Yeah, that's fine. But you never really see murder or anything like that.
Is that?
I do like that you're just able to just light that candle.
Forgive me, my prince. It's me, Wade. You probably don't remember me.
I remember. What is it?
We're under attack. I don't know who they are, but they've set light to half the castle. I must get you to safety, Your Highness.
Very well. I'm ready.
Follow me, Your Highness.
Oh, shit. Okay, we're playing as him. That's different. Okay. Whoa. This is cool. I mean, this game is far from parental neglect, incest, and outright murder. What's not to love? Yeah. Right, okay. So he is level 7. So he's clearly going to be a party member. I like it. I like the little fire he's put out. What's his combat like? Ooh. Oh, he's got Curiga. Curiga already? Shit. Sorry, Wade.
Are the enemy already inside the castle?
I'm afraid so, Your Highness. We must hurry.
Yeah, I know he is, but Curiga at level 7? I love that we'll just have a cooldown as well. It means we can just see Curiga and spam it.
What was that?
I have to help them.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it, I get it. I was only joking, really.
Everything's on fire.
Fall back, Your Highness! He's not one of us!
No. I must do my duty.
Okay, he's good, but he's a bit slow. Obviously, he's not very well.
saw them at the feast. They were laughing.
This is Sabra Quagab. But why would the Empire?
We must find my father.
He's going to become king at such a young age. Well, not king. Archbishop, whatever it's called. Archduke. Not Archbishop. Archbishop of Canterbury.
Who goes there? Boy. Take him.
I'd like to see you try. I know he's ill, but he's so slow. Let me heal.
Damn it, the bastards are everywhere.
Why would the Empire do this? They're our allies.
Sweet summer child. Allies mean nothing. Alright, is it this way or this way? I'm gonna go down first. Like that. I didn't mean to heal. He doesn't have the dash like the other dude, so I keep pressing L2 to kind of dash towards him. But instead he heals.
Tyler! Damn it! His wounds are deep.
I can see
You're a guy.
him.
Your Highness,
Don't worry. You're going to be all right.
I'll hold them off.
Are we gonna control him now? Oh, right, okay. Thought it might have been him.
Clive!
Joshua!
Continue healing!
Come here. Tyler, you're hurt.
I'll survive. Thanks to His Highness.
Your Grace! Lord Murdoch!
You rescued the young prince. Well done, Sir Wade.
He needs a promotion.
I'm in your debt, soldier.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We cannot stay here. We should make straight for the rear gate.
I've got a feeling this is where it's going to teach me how to switch between characters in combat. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping it's as seamless as Final Fantasy VII Remake. Because I loved switching characters in that game. Oh, they use owls, not ravens. Very pretty owl as well. Is that a three-eyed owl?
May the winds speed you to Rosalith.
That's cool though.
The north gate's up ahead. There are chocobos in the stables. Father, take Joshua and get to safety.
No, I'm not going without you.
Not understanding this, is he?
Remember?
I remember, which is why I'm going to hold the enemy here while you make your escape.
I will order our remaining forces to rally at the gate. Now go.
I will do my duty. You must do your duty too.
I'm really liking these two together.
I know.
They generally they feel like brothers.
You have to keep Father safe. I'm counting on you, Joshua.
So have you bought this yet, Bass? Because obviously you've got a PS5 now. So you don't have to actually wait. Or are you waiting to get paid or something? Because I imagine when you're going to play, you'll complete it in about 4 days because you won't sleep. I thought he was going to go against me then. I mean, he's an okay character. I don't mind him as a side character. I bought a PS5 for this game, but probably have to wait till the end of July to play it. Oh, dude. Money constraints? Bless you. You don't care about spoilers and stuff, though, do you? Like, I avoid them like the plague. Like, when Elden Ring came out, I didn't watch, like, all my favourite streamers on Twitch. Because they were all playing Elden Ring, and until I'd completed it, and then I can completely watch it fine, and everyone had already got off it. Okay, so left. Oh, okay, that switches. Okay.
Nice try.
Nice. Okay.
We're too late. Everyone's dead.
Yeah, this one's been an expensive one. So many excursions and stuff. So my pay tomorrow will be used to catching up. Bless you. See, I'm in my overdraft myself. I get paid on the 28th, so I've just kind of gotta live really thinly until then, because obviously we went to Manchester and stuff this month as well. So it's been an expensive one for me as well.
Damn it all.
Hopefully you can, dude. Honestly, hopefully you can. I refuse to have one. Ah, right, okay. I mean, mine's just like a subtle over. Oh, okay, a boss. Who is this dude? These dudes remind me of like.
Captain.
These ones remind me of the ones from Final Fantasy 12, which I really liked.
Take them.
Let none escape.
As you command.
You take care of that spellcaster. I'll keep the others occupied.
And stay down!
Imperial Captain dead. They built him up like he was going to be some fucking overpowered bastard. And he was easy.
You all right? I'm fine. It's my father and Joshua I'm worried about. We should head back.
He just appeared.
Clive, look out!
Okay, Dragoon.
May I have this dance?
He's an Imperial Dragoon.
Knight of the Blinding
And
Dawn.
you are the shield who
You
was
are
blessed by
cool.
the Phoenix. Not that it will save you. Bavarian War!
Take that shield!
Okay, it's tricky to dodge.
Your time is past! Stay still! still, damn you! Nice try. Lord Rossley!
Go. Stupid. We won't get hit.
He's open!
Ooh, okay. That's cool.
Now, Clive!
I really like the Joshua.
You're going to regret that, boy.
Phase 2, okay. Bring it on. Oh, okay, he's doing it more than once, okay.
This dance is over.
You give me 2 again? I'm really liking this combat. It's so smooth. When I get better at the dodges, I'm gonna be so good at it.
My face.
I much prefer the Souls controls. It's gonna be even better when we can switch characters. Hopefully you can. Wasn't very good dungeon. Ah, okay, not the best ending of the fight. Yeah, you're pumping them up fast, Missy. These emotes. It seems like we're getting level up at pivotal moments in the story. I don't mind the original controls personally, but I've been playing the likes of Ghost of Tsushima lately, so they're similar. Yeah, I love Ghosts. But I think I changed the controls on that as well. Can't get past my solo controls. What's that?
Are you hurt? I'm fine.
So, they sent in the Dragoons.
Thought it was a Dragoon, yeah.
Vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
It is a lifestyle. It's completely overtakes you.
Their numbers were too few. They were not here to take the castle. They were here to take heads. Our work is done. We should return to my father.
My lord, look.
I have done, yeah.
We issued these sashes but yesterday. In Rosalith. If they were already among us, what if there were others?
Father and Joshua are in danger.
No, don't
We
kill
must hurry.
Joshua.
Take your steed.
Come on, Areola. Not Areola. That's completely different. That's not Areola. It's what is it? Who is it? Oh, not Areola. I found you. Ariella is a nipple. Can someone remind me of the Chocobo's name?
Uncle, you're all right.
At least Toggle didn't die.
Thank goodness.
Ambrosia, there we go.
Your
So
Grace,
obvious when you
is
think about
everyone
it.
safe?
For the moment.
Don't trust them.
We ride for Rosalith to rally our forces. I will need your help to see Joshua safely back to the capital. On you get, Joshua.
Father?
I'm sorry, Your Grace, but that won't be possible.
Oh dear. Not the bird.
You honorless snakes!
Stay back! I'm warning you!
Run, Joshua, run! No!
I expect him to die, but not like that. That's brutal. He's gonna summon into Phoenix, isn't he?
You must do your duty too. You have to keep Father safe.
Just fine.
I had to. Clive,
I'm counting on you, Joshua.
Oh fuck! You get away, Toggle. You're not getting hurt in this. Shit. Okay. Yeah, you'll fuck off now, won't ya?
Phoenix.
Has he just killed all his friends? Holy shit, that looks so cool.
The Phoenix!
Joshua! Lord Murdoch! His Highness!
Can't control it, can it?
Joshua! Stop this! He's lost control. I have to do something. I have to save him.
No, my lord! Fall back! Clive!
Ambrosia! Don't you fucking kill Ambrosia!
Thank you, girl. You saved my life.
Ambrosia's gonna be blind in one eye. You need to change your mode.
Please. Joshua, are you in pain?
Not now.
This bit's so good.
Come on! You're his shield. Do your duty.
Save him! My lord?
What in the name of...
Holy shit. Am I one too? Am I in for it? Oh shit, were they fighting?
Second icon of fire.
No, no, it wasn't me, was it? 'Cause I was looking around. He's dead as well. Oh, no, I was looking around. Unless I am here for it. Oh, he was dreaming it. He's gonna fucking kill his own brother, isn't he? Oh no.
Who are you?
is the bit at the very start of the game where I was shooting. Holy shit, okay. So good. So good. Literally sweat your hands. No, okay, I'm not, okay, I'm not Ifrit. That's fine, okay. I don't think. I don't think I am, I don't know. I don't know yet. Don't tell me, please don't tell me. Oh yeah. We haven't seen this bit now. Oh shit, okay. Nearly dead. I need to plan those dodges better. Everyone knows when you bring Latin in, it makes everything better. Oh, okay. Need to heal. Wasn't very good at dodging that bit. Were there any of their attacks? Can't even see him now. It's that one.
I made a promise to my brother.
I don't think you can either.
And I need to keep it. I will do my duty.
Realise you can't see my health bar, but there is health bar. It's about a third left. There you go. Nation in 5. Oh shit! Quick! Woo! Hellfire is overdrive. Oh shit! Dead.
My flames may flicker, but they shall never die!
We're not dead. Ifrit's dead. That was fucking good. I got a bit confused thinking it was gonna be Clive, but it wasn't. I don't know if it was. Might be. I don't know. But yeah, I'm guessing we'll find out. No, I think I only just managed to get that there by just completing that fight there. Almost failed right at the very end. What's that, your fucking fight? What? It was him.
No! Stop it!
Oh no, it's not. Okay, it's not.
Take your hands off my brother!
Help me! Help me, Clive!
Joshua! Stop it! Stop it! I swore I would protect him! Please! Please! Stop it! I'll kill you! I'll fucking kill you!
Fucking hell. Final Fantasy used to be a kids, like, it used to be friendly for kids. Wow. It got really dark in this game.
Quite a mess that monster made. Damn shame about the Phoenix, but can't be helped. Oh, my condolences, Your Grace. Is there aught we can do?
Haven't you done enough, Captain? Joshua was my world, and now he is gone. I can only pray there will be a place for me in the world his radiance seeks to create.
I see. place. Over here.
She's not even bothered that her son's gone.
The rubble must have protected him from the worst of the flames. Shall we take him prisoner?
No need for that. Kill him.
Thank you for the warnings.
Wait. As my husband never tired of telling me, he is a fine soldier. I'm sure he would make an excellent addition to the Imperial front line. All in its right place.
Okay.
Take this one.
I mean, I really, really, really liked Joshua.
Chin up, lad.
I'm good.
You're going to be a soldier.
Joshua.
I'm gutted. That is a hell of a fucking start. $13 later. Thank you, Vass, for not letting slip. How much have you played of this game, Vax? Have you watched
Welcome
it?
back. Sorry. What's our situation? Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier.
I'll be playing this again tomorrow, and then again on Monday. So I'll have Saturday and Sunday off.
And?
It showed that in the demo?
Then we follow.
We're down a man, Sergeant.
I'm glad I didn't play that
If
then.
we return
That's a
without
lot.
Shiva's head, our
That's a
fate will
lot
be
shown.
no different from Beast's. I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting.
Yeah, but then you'd have to play it again in like 10 days when it came out.
That is.
You won't get the reactions I just gave. Oh, it continues. No, yeah, I remember that. No.
Then it's settled. No dying.
But you couldn't stream it
Now,
because
if
it
you
was.
don't
Oh
mind,
no, I suppose
we
you
have
could.
an
You could stream a
army
demo.
chase.
Yeah, fair. My first trophy. I've not even looked at the trophies. What am I doing? Now I need to look at all the trophies. That wasn't meant to be a response to your comment. Rise from your reverie. Okay, hidden. Punish 10 enemies. Okay, I don't know what that is yet. Deal 50,000 damage. Oh, thank you very much, Onyx, for using Prime Gaming. Appreciate that. 33-month big sub. Deal 50,000 damage while it's staggered. Okay, cool. Excludes battle in the Hall of Virtue while fully primed as Ifrit. Okay, that's a spoiler right there.
Onyx just resubscribed for 33 months.
Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate that. If you didn't know he was Ifrit, it's a spoiler right there. Yeah, but I'm not reading all of them. I'm only reading the ones. Most of them are hidden. I need to know what I need to try and find. Okay. The icon ability Scarlet Cyclone and Heatwave of the Phoenix are now available for acquisition and upgrade of the ability tab in the main menu. Don't forget that once acquired, new abilities must be equipped. Okay. Appreciate the luck.
How do they expect us to...
Oh, these are the ones I got as because I downloaded it early. I don't know if it's like cheesy to do 10% extra experience. Oh, I've got an extra sword. Not even fucking used it. I'll claim my Braveheart. Not keen on the experience one though. I don't mind gaining a bit of money. We could have used that weapon. We could have used Braveheart. Well, that's a lot higher. Okay. This weapon change. Does his weapon change? Very important right now. I might put Kasif on. Right, we've got 186. Let's get the last one on here. 156 left. 50, what's that one? That's what the one we just got. Didn't even read it. Okay, slice down. Cool. It changes.
They don't.
That's a sexy
Only
sword.
The girl holding its leash.
Oh, okay. How do we change these? Oh. Oh, okay, cool. It really is as simple as just the button location. I don't think I like how it looks, actually. It looks like one of those fake swords, the edgelords. Yeah. No, I completely agree. It's just really strong. And it's also floating. Come on, game. Look. It's floating. Well, there's a tiny little line that joins it. But for the most part, that's floating. I might just unequip it because it's ugly as shit. But it was, because well, it couldn't very well fit in a standard frog. Well, you could, if they didn't make it look so ugly. So that's a bit better. It is attached, so. I'm just glad the sword changed. I know it's simple, and I know it's, of course it's going to. I would just be so good if it didn't.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
No, I can't see them, dude. Can't see the motion blur. Ooh. Well, those crystals just moved. No, they didn't. Okay, it's just a reflection. I can see a slight blur, I guess, but it's just like because you're moving the camera fast.
By the flames.
I don't even think it just affects different people, I guess. Oh, is it? You not watch Carnage play this game then? He said he got in loads of spoilers and stuff. I'm guessing the Joshua one was a spoiler if he's not played the demo, but I imagine he would have. Bloody hell. Liking the crackling sound. Right, alright, save it here. You might not get much past this point, I'm afraid. It's coming up to 10 o'clock. But because it's a release date, I'll go on a bit longer. Sub-only mode to stop them because mods couldn't keep up with the bands. Oh, really?
Did you hear that?
Down there.
Oh, it really was. It's fantastic, wasn't it? I know you're a big fan of the voice acting and stuff in games, aren't you?
So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Ironblood friends. Where are the rest of them?
That can't be the main host.
Wait.
I know who that is.
Turn, Sergeant.
I know who that is.
The Dominant.
That's Jill.
Are you set?
She's the Dominant? That's Jill. I bet that's Jill. Don't tell me if it's Jill, but I bet it's Jill. The Bastards. A unit of Imperial... I've not done this. A unit of Imperial Army assassins tasked with taking the head of the Iron King's Dominant, Warden of the Ice, and the vessel of the icon Shiva. All of its members, including its leader Timer, are bearers, branded men pressed into servitude for their ability to wield magic. Branded soldier. Bearers forced to fight for the nations that enslaved them, able to cast powerful magics yet entirely disposable. They are often placed in the front line of battle or assigned to the highly dangerous scouting or assassination mission. The Nysa Defile, a deep, arid valley located in the eastern part of the Dalmatian Republic. During the Battle of the Twin Realms in 1865, it was the site of the repeated skirmishes of as the Iron Kingdom attempted to make incursions into Aryan territory. Fighting forces of the Iron Kingdom, ultimate command rests with the king, who issues orders directly to the commanders of each of its battalions. Ironblood soldiers generally prefer heavy clubs and great axes over swords and other lighter weapons. This rather brutal approach is I don't know how to say that word, of their overall attitude, which has earned them the reputation of the continent of savage, if somewhat primitive, warriors. To be completely honest, I am terrible at reading. Yeah, I agree. Shiva, the Warden of Ice, whose appearance in the battlefield makes the enemy's blood run cold. The Ironblood sent Shiva against the Republican forces of Nysa Defile, where she dueled with Titan, the Icon of Earth. I think this game prologue is as iconic as the bombing mission of Final Fantasy VII. No, I wouldn't say so. It was too long to be as iconic as that. Obviously, bombing missions are a lot shorter. It has more emotional. Yeah, it's definitely more emotional because they built that by telling the story for longer.
The Crystalline Orthodox
So, yeah,
is a backwards
I agree, it's very
faith
good.
for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominance are
And it's a really good story tell of how the story is going to go now. Do you know what I mean?
And I see many.
We end this quickly.
And that's exactly what a prologue should be.
Scott! Adioninir Sagarin!
It is Jill.
Jada! Must be Isla!
Crime or the girl dies. That's a fancy sword.
Salvation Naukin, Alan Scullyast.
Let this be the end.
Avis, care to kill some Iron Blood?
Gladly.
Wyvern, you focus on the target.
Understood.
Love that it says focus on the target, so I just end up taking everyone out. Ooh, okay.
Be gone! Shrug it off, Wyvern.
I love her fighting.
That's better. Not this time.
Oh, really? So they brought the stagger in from like Final Fantasy 13, which is really good.
Orders, Sergeant! Stop gawping and move!
Cool.
Fucking icons! Icon? She's not even fully primed! Who's that?
She's tough. Very hard to work out what's attacking me and what's not in her moves. Oops.
I will not have their blood on my hands.
Oh, you bitch. Okay, she's down. Really good. But very messy. Oh, it's bad. Blizzaga, okay. Oh, is that what this is? Okay. This is really cool, this Blizzaga. I love what they've done with the spells. Oh, the little slice. Yeah, but Final Fantasy VII R staggering was based on elemental damage and weaknesses, wasn't it? Well, I did not play 13, but it's similar to Final Fantasy VII Remake. I think it's more similar to Final Fantasy 13 than 7 Remake. But the combat obviously is closer to 7, but the stagger is closer to 13. Frozen Tear. Use of crafting, okay. Potions back. All my potions back. How does he not recognize that?
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well, what are you
No,
waiting
definitely
for?
wouldn't recognize Clive, but she looks very similar. Could be her eye, innit? Could be her eyes. Oh.
No, that's not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Oh, hoo, hoo, hoo.
Fuck.
Hey Balakay, welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
We've got company, Wyvern.
Very well, very well, thank you. How are you doing?
What the hell are you doing?
Lord Ohilda Vendra!
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
It's great, isn't it? Yeah, it's really good. Seeing some dinner, nice. What you got for dinner? Oh.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
The Dominant. I know her.
Know her? Look around you! Do you think any of these animals care? I need you here!
Stay down!
Ooh, okay. That was a punish, okay. Combat for like normal enemies are really easy.
I won't ask you again, Wyvern.
Gonna have to fight Timer, aren't we?
Take her head so we can be done with this.
I can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
And you think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return empty handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today. And neither is she.
Let's find out.
Okay, oh wait, parry. R1, just as the opponent attacks to parry. Well, we just parried there. I don't even know how, but we did. Let's try it. Okay, it's harder than it looks. I pressed that just as he... Okay, I didn't think I got it then, but I got it then. Fair enough.
Wyvern! Have you forgotten who plucked you from the front lines? Who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none?
You speak as if we don't bear the same brand, Sergeant.
Really liking the
I've always had
parry in it. It leaves the person there. I think that's really cool.
Still clinging to the past like a torn blanket. Then you will die, as you should have 13 years ago. For nothing. No one. And I will not fall by your hand.
Well, you might.
Who's thou? My man.
This game would be a really good no-hit run, wouldn't it? I don't know how possible it is. Don't you dare parry me. You know who I am?
By a traitor's blade.
I love how he could talk so clearly while he's wailing on him with the frost on the magic. Yeah. Yeah, it is like moments that level us up. Yeah, I'm not saying I would do it. I'm just saying it's possible at the moment because there's nothing that hurts us. I get like better stuff because we did better attacks? That's cool if we do. Not done this for a while. Not learn about timer. Let's learn him before he goes. No hit DMC. A bearer of the service of the Holy Empire of Sanbreek. Sanbreek? Timer is the leader of the elite assassin squadron, which Wyvern is assigned to, the Bastards. Their latest mission to take the head of the dominant of Shiva. To this end, they infiltrate the Nysa Defile, where the forces of the Republic of Dalmatia and the Iron Kingdom is aligned against each other. Though none know his true name, rumor has it that this man is known as Timer, born a scion of the noble Sambraco family and abandoned to the fate after his powers are woken. Warwick, dominant of Shiva and Clive's childhood friend. In the depths of the Nysa Defile, the two came to blows in order of the armies that enslaved them. Jill fighting to defend the priests of Iron Kingdom, Clive obeying the Empire's order to take head of the Shiva's dominant. Exhausted from her tilt titan, Jill came close to falling to the assassin's blade, but was spared at the last moment when Clive's memories of the time together back.
Oh.
Holy shit. Someone is potent in magic. Who is that did that? He's the big boy now. That's the voice. Oh, that's Sid. Okay.
Bloody wind.
Yeah, that's the voice.
Well, come on then.
Fuck. Fuck.
I like that he's called Sid as well. So isn't the first time we've met Doggo for a long time? Because Doggo didn't even react to us.
Hugo, dear, my proud desert lion.
He's in Game of
I
Thrones.
had taken care when chasing
He's in a few
Mayhem.
acting roles, and I believe he's the
I
voice of
expected more
Master
from
Chef
the mighty
Professional.
Titan.
Got a very obvious
Put
voice.
the ice queen
Oh, that's
on her
cool.
back. No doubt.
I like that you've done the scar on his cheek as well. Cheeky Clive.
But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
You'll have to do Jill with like ice around her because she's Shiva.
The thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough. You always were a fucking snake, Sid. Gather the men. We have work to do.
The snake at key point. I want to learn about all of these. Learn about Titan first. Warden of Earth, whom of whom Hugo Kupka is the current dominant. Takes the form of a stone-skinned giant whose granite fists shake the earth with almighty pummel. Titan's dominant awakens amongst the people of Dalmatian deserts. The recipient of the strength being granted great power and the status of the Republic in return for a commitment to protect the nation in time of war. So I've got a set of 4 now. Need a set of 10. Well, I mean, that's pretty good going for one evening. That's fucking good going for one evening. A nation formed from the federation of 5 smaller states. It's located in the southern half of the continent of Storm and is the capital of Randalar. It is also home to the mother crystal known as Drake's Fang. There is no official state religion. The citizens are free to worship as they please. Dalmekia's key political entity is the parliament, formed on the ministers representing each of the states. Prime Minister is its head. The sole surviving nation of Ash, Wallowed, has its capital in Stonehere, home of the mother crystal of the Drake's Spine. A warlike land, its considerable military might serves to keep the neighbouring countries at bay, while Waylowed does maintain a notional alliance to the Dalmatian Republic of Southern Storm. It's very much a marriage of convenience. I like Benedicta. These names are really hard sometimes, but especially after streaming for 3 hours. Commander of the Kingdom of the Wallowids. Wallowed. Oh, Wallowed. Okay. Waluigi. It's basically the Waluigis, yeah? The Wallows. Elite intelligences. Who sits by Alicia's side at the highest table of state. Most recently in the negotiations with the Dalmecs at the Zernitra stronghold. But Barnabas is not only one whom she shares a special bond. Benedictia also has other eyes on ambitions on Hugo. Okay. I struggled with that, as you can probably tell.
Jill. Is it really you?
Yeah, it's very impressive, honestly. Very impressive. Don't push yourself too hard, though. Clive's not cheeky, though. Hello, doggo.
And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life, that's who.
Oh, the hound did the lightning. Or Sid did the lightning.
Hey?
His name is Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands. Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type. Clive Rosfield.
Torgal's the dominant. It's either Clive or
Torgal
the magic.
That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumours that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for. None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
No?
Who's he? I like it.
I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right.
I want to know his name.
You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Sid,
Don't.
if we aren't back soon, Nan will have our heads.
It feels way more Final Fantasy now, by the way.
I'll explain everything once we're back.
Storyboard. There we go, there's goats. Sidolphus Tellerman. Okay, they've not just used the word Sid. Okay, Sid's just a shortened named. Cornered by the battalion of the Iron Kingdom Crusaders in the depths of the Nysa Defile, Clive fought to his end as nigh until Sid appeared and spirited him and Jill away with the secret hideaway of the Dreadlands. Clive, faithful friend, now fully grown. After a tragic event at Phoenix Gate, Clive believed Torgal was lost for him forever. However, the paths would cross again some 13 years later, where Torgal's new master, Sid, came to Clive's rescue at the depths of Nysa Defile. Despite their long years apart, the two knew each other, if not a single day had passed since their separation. Goats, or goets. One of Sid's trusted allies, a gentle giant whose warm word for everyone.
Get the hideaway. Come on.
Good old gentle giant. Like Hodor. I'm a bit disappointed by their reunion. I expected them to be like lovingly run into each other's arms as a dog and... You know what I mean? It's like a good old doggo. But, okay. Let me save it on this screen. Seem happy to see him though, yeah, but not like over the moon. Doggo should be. Or would be. Central Storm Deadlands. The withered remains of a once verdant valley long consumed by the blight. One would have to be either extremely foolish or extremely desperate. Or extremely desperate fool to make a wasteland their home. Westerly of Valasphere, two great continents with frozen northern reaches, its temperament marshy midlands, and the searing heat of the south. It boasts a breadth of climes and cultures not seen anywhere else in the known realms. I mean, people complained that Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy VII Remake were linear, and this game and 13 were linear, and so far this game is linear. I know it's going to be opened out. I know it will. We're still very much in the intro.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Home sweet home.
No, I know. I've never had a problem with it. I know a lot of people have, though. So that's going to be a complaint. Cool place. It's the hub. I like that some of them have got this. Moogle! Sorry.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Sorry.
We didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive?
I saw a Moogle, so I'm happy.
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nous. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not.
I got very excited, Cupo.
Suit yourself.
You're back.
Woman on the stairs.
Talia.
Okay,
This
she's
is the
interesting.
dominant.
Out cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her
The
upstairs.
Goots, okay.
Well, none will...
Don't fret about Karen.
Karen!
I'm taking care of her fee.
All of it.
She's the best.
Yeah, I need to find out about her. Sid's Hideaway, a refuge hidden in the blighted lands of the Central Storm, from which Sid operates his secretive community of freed bearers. While survival in the Deadlands is widely considered impossible, a combination of near indestructible fallen ruins and considerably ingenuity has led to the establishment of a safe haven where those who rally to the leader's cause are only about to eke out an albeit meager existence. I like the name. Taya? An ancient yet a highly advanced civilization. Those relics can be found across the land, length and breadth of Valashthir. The material from which these relics are constructed is far sturdier than steel. It cannot be worked on modern methods. The people of the modern day have elected to build inside and around them instead. Resident Psychica of Sid's Hideaway, Tarja is an expert in all manners of medicines and medical interventions, skills that are indispensable in the Deadlands home. But they cannot call on healing magics after Sid brings the unconscious Jill back to the Hideaway from the expedition to Nysa Defile. She is placed in Tarja's care.
Stealer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about.
Physica, okay.
Have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
Never heard of that term. Hide away. Oh, it does have a map. That makes me happy. That Chocobo? Is that just a location name? I could have just called her a medic. Complicated things for me. So we've got 110. We can't get any of these. We are going to save it here. This is where we're going to end it for today. But I am going to go and say hello to them. Where are you, Moogle?
Still hungry, are you?
The washroom floor's all mended then.
Sorry, dude. I'm streaming again tomorrow. I very much enjoyed the stream as well.
Leave me be.
I wish. If you pay for my wage for the day, I'll accept that.
These apples are all foul.
Auntie
I suppose I'll be needing a new sword.
You reckon he's a soldier then?
Be surprised if he wasn't. The smell of
Can't see Moogle anywhere, so we're gonna have to. I know. I was only joking. Right, that's the actual way. I like that I can hear the leather creaking.
I'm not going back to that life.
When he's not out chasing rumours, sits up there in that hole.
Spoony Bard.
Careful, you. I've spent the
Yeah,
whole
that's the
morning
actual
on
way.
these steps.
I want to talk to everyone, so I'm going to save it just outside and we can explore this place tomorrow. You didn't really see them. I imagined that. Imagine that. Well, thank you for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. Completely understand that a lot of people won't want to see things because of spoilers and stuff. So people that actually hang around for me and have a laugh. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, dude. But yeah, thank you very much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. I hope everyone enjoyed it. But yeah, actually, okay. Robert joined my stream yesterday. Oh wait, Lucius is on. He's playing this as well. I've seen Lucius stream. Go and say hi to Lucius. But yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go and say hi to Lucius anyway. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy, my dudes. I love you all to pieces. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Mwah.